Hey everybody, Cindy A. Lewis here. Welcome to Crafts and Games. It is July 2nd, so we're in Christmas and July. You can see my shirt. I love Christmas. I love crafting. I love Christmas crafting. Makes sense, right? Well, I hope you all do too. We're going to have some fun this month. I'm going to skip that. We're going to have some fun this month. It's going to be amazing. And I am so excited about the big subscriber giveaway that I've got going on. I linked it in the chat. So I hope that you can enter. You can enter every day. So it's under that video. And if you've seen the video, what is your favorite prize that is in the list? I'm just wondering. Thank you, Gladys. Hey, yeah, this is on my Teespring t-shirts. I'm gonna do a discount, so hold on, don't go buy anything yet. I'm gonna post a discount code for everybody this month. I just can't. I just haven't been able to get to that one yet. So I wanted to do it before tonight, but this month I'm gonna try and wear Christmas shirts throughout the month to stay festive, and I am early. Yes, I started early. I couldn't wait. Everybody was here, so that why not? Yay! So anyway, let's see. Let me just tell you a couple of things. Oh, the sewing machine. Yeah, that would be really fun. And it's a mini one, so that's really cool. Hey, Lori. Hey, Hope. Hey, Judy. All right, so I was just telling everyone about the big subscriber giveaway for Christmas in July, and it is on the July 1st video, so if you haven't seen it, make sure you see it. Any prize would be a blessing. Yeah. I was just asking what your favorite prize is that's in the list. Also, I just wanted to give you an update on Kevin's sister. She's doing really well, and they're going to release her from rehab, and then she's going to do outpatient rehab. So that's awesome. Friday's a big day for her. And she's been able to take some steps all alone without assistance, and so it's coming along. It's just takes a little bit of time. So I'm really thankful for all of you that prayed for her, and you know, it takes all of us together, right? The mini sewing machine. Yeah, isn't that the coolest thing? And I love that I could get the purple knobs and everything. I thought that you guys would like that anyway. All of the prizes are awesome. Yes, I love all of them, or I would. That's why I chose them, so you know. But anyway, so that is the update on that. Let me just remind you that if you see the first to see a Hondo or Leo will get a card from them and a little prize from me tonight. So make sure you keep an eye out. The door is open, so no telling what will happen. Let's see, I'm trying to watch. Hi, Regina. The tablet or the sewing machine. Yes. All right. So, yes, she's doing so much better. Okay, emojis. Since we're Christmas in July, red or green is what we're going to go with. So red or green emojis if you want to post emojis. Remember to post in the chat, because that is how I spin at the end to win for the after the game. I got something in my eye, I think. Anyway, and so don't forget to chat, or if you don't want to chat, you can just post emojis in there, and that's red or green. Red or green emojis. Sorry guys, I don't know what's in my eye. Anyway, it's kind of itchy. Might be something outside blowing around, got in there. Hi Trish. Hi Sheila. So I will tell you, Terry Lynn is celebrating the July 4th week with her family, so she won't be on tonight. So if you guys could help watch the chat for me and just let me know if I need to answer a question. Just, you know, give it a flash. No. I'll try to watch it though. I am going to get involved in this craft for you tonight. So let me tell you a little bit about that. Creating with Jovi, and well, I volunteered if she would have me, or applied to be on her design team, and she selected me, so I was really, really excited to be chosen. So from July through November, I will be creating projects for Creating with Jovi. And so let's see, Sheila, no, your package didn't come yet, hun. I think Kevin forgot to check today. I'll ask him, but he didn't bring anything in. So I checked all the way through Sunday to make sure I didn't miss anything. And I know that the mail is just slow sometimes. But I did mention in the video for the giveaway for June 30th that everybody that entered will get a Memory Dex card from me, or a Rolodex card. So I am working on those, and I will get those prizes out too. So I'm going to do that after this. Last night, my sister was here too this weekend. So it was just kind of a, you know, lot. Hi, Be Crafty. Hi, Yorkie Lover. Hi, Alice. Is Patty on too? I missed her. Trying to keep up. Hey, Denise. Creating with Jovi's design team member. You're looking at her. There is a list. There's a whole list of design team members, and I'll be sharing that list soon so you can follow them too. But I feel privileged to be a part of that. And so tonight I am going to share one of the kits that she has in her Etsy store. It's called Vintage Christmas, and it's on sale right now, 30% off. So it's only $2.10 in her Etsy shop, and it's a printable though, so you do have to print it out. But I'm going to show you what I'm doing with it, and we're going to create a Hinge journal with the papers. So everybody say yay. Yes. Also, if you saw my post on Instagram or Facebook, I'm also participating in a collab with Paper Terrace this month, and I am part of a team of designers that is creating base pages for journals for your ideas. And so mine was Pocket, and it will be on July 15th it will post. So you want to watch that. Yeah. Yes, it was fun. With my sister, she had a lot of crafty questions, and I was going to do something different for crafting therapy, and she said, well, what kind of glue do you use? I'm overwhelmed with all the different kinds, and what do you use it for? And then what is this? And she was playing with washi tape roll, and I said, hey, let's just answer some questions and make a video. And then our video, of course, together was 40 something minutes, so I had to cut it down and everything. So lots of fun things happening this month too. Plus, just to let you know, I'll be sharing a daily freebie from Creative Fabrica every day. So just lots going on. All right, but back to Creating with Jovi. This is amazing. Really, really cute designs that she came up with, and it's called Vintage Christmas. Her hands look like mine. Oh, they do? I never thought about that. But anyway, yeah, she's a sweetheart. She's so smart. She's just a smart kiddo. Of course, she's a little bit younger than me, so I guess I can call her kiddo, you know. All right. I'm trying to read the chat over here. It was great. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to switch the screen down here. I'm going to work mostly here tonight. I hope you can see it okay. Yeah, I think you can. All right, I've tried to get the light. Something is going on with the light today. I don't know why it feels darker to me, but it does, so I don't know. All right. You learned a few things from her questions. Oh, good. You had the same question about glue. What was the difference between them? You had some good answers. Yes. And I'll show you. I have them right here. I never really put them away. Let me show you. So, of course, this doesn't have anything to do with what we're doing tonight, but so this one was the Kalal glue. You can see it's just nice and flat. And then this one is with tacky glue. You can kind of see it has that bow in it, and I was flattening it a bit. Let me see if I have the other one. Oh, here's the other one. So you can tell that it is like bowed in comparison to that. So you can tell, and it's not that it's wrong or anything, it's just that the glue soaks into the paper to make the bond when it's a water-based glue. The alcohol-based glue, it bonds without that process, without soaking into it. So anyway. All right, so let's look at creating with Jovi. I might have to put a tag on the time that we get started with this. Is it weird that I noticed that on my hands? No, I noticed stuff like that too. You did notice that, Lori? That's so funny. I'll have to look at her hands now. I have to look at the video. All right. So, Vintage Christmas. I printed it on 8.5 by 11 for the journal. I actually printed it, let's see if I can fix this. I actually printed it, let's see. There it is. I actually printed it on cardstock for the journal that I'm working on. But for this, I just printed it because I thought I might want to use some pages in part of it too that aren't as thick as cardstock. So this is one of the sheet designs. Aren't these cute? These are just so super cute. And they can make pockets, journaling cards. Yeah. My nail beds are very similar. Are they really? I have tiny ones. This is really super cute. These are all very vintage, and I printed with a little border. It comes as a PDF, I'll tell you that, so it's easy to print out. These are really cute also. Then you get your pages for making your journal. This one has 2 on 1 page, so we're going to be working with that. Yes, this is so cute. Now the link is in my description. The link is in the description if you want to go over there. If you go watch Jovi and everything, tell her Cindy A. Lewis sent you. Make sure you tell her Cindy A. Lewis sent you. This is another one that's really, really cute with the pine cones in the corner. You're not weird. Neither one of you are weird. This one's super cute too. You guys seeing okay? Is the light okay? It just seems weird. The light seems weird. Okay, here's some ephemera journaling cards, some little pictures, a stamp. And then here's some postcards. How cute is that? This one says, I don't know what the name. I wish you both a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. 1924. Yeah. So that's cool. And then this one. And then we have this beautiful plaid here. Just a lot of fun papers that are very vintage. Yes. So we're going to do, we're going to create a Hinge journal with this. You got finished watching her? Awesome. She is a sweetheart. She really, really is. All right, so the first thing for a hinge journal is to decide what size your papers are going to be. Now, for my hinge journal, I'm going to make them 5 by 8, which is perfect for the lighting does seem different. I know. What is wrong with it? Why is it different? I don't know why it's different. Anyway, okay. I don't know. Let me turn this. Maybe it's not turned the right way. Let me turn it a little bit. All right. I don't know if that helped or not anyways. Okay. So the first thing that you need to do is create your hinges. And everybody might do it a little bit differently, but I'm going to use my large scoreboard. You don't have to do that, but I'm just going to do it because it'll be faster to create the 1/2 inch piece scores. You watched her and subscribed the other day? Oh, awesome. She's a sweetie. Okay, so all I'm going to do, this is cut 10 inches by 8 so that I would have a good piece for my hinges. And if you saw my other hinge journal, I used white so that you could see it really well. But for this journal, I'm going to use a double-sided piece from her set. Hi, Maggie. So all I'm going to do is wherever there is a 1/2 inch, I'm going to score. And I'm just going to do that really quick. So if you're late or you hadn't heard, tonight is a Christmas themed vintage Christmas hinge journal we're making, and this is from Creating with Jovi. I am a design team member, and this is for a set, a collection that is on her Etsy shop, or in her Etsy shop. And so right now, to make a hinge journal, we're making the hinges first. And we're going to make this one a little bit different than the last one I made. We're going to use a little bit of chipboard. All right, I don't know if you can see, but there you can see that a little bit better. There are all our 1/2 inch score marks. So I don't know, can you see that? I don't know, hopefully you can. All right, that's all I need the big scoreboard for. Hi, Jan, you made it. We are using red and green emojis tonight if you want to participate. Also, don't forget to watch for Hondo, or be the first to watch for Leo. All right, so the first thing that you're going to do to make your hinges is your hinges need to be the size, the height of your book, whatever journal size you're going to make. I'm making it 8 by 5, so this is 8 inches. Okay, just restating. All right, so I'm going to cut on every inch. Okay, and I'm just going to do that really quick. Make sure they line up. Now these, again, I didn't use white because I wanted to make sure that it blended with the pages. And let's make sure. So does anybody have any question about the giveaway this month? It is not a challenge, so you don't have to actually do anything but comment in that video on July 1st. And it is just to celebrate you, my subscribers, my family on YouTube. And that is all. You just need to be a subscriber. Follow the guidelines. There's guidelines for you. And hopefully I counted right and have the right number of hinges. If not, I'll be making more hinges. But we're going to put that away for now. All right, after you've made your hinges, you're going to fold them. You're going to fold them all in half. And since you scored that, you should have them. What type of paper did I print this on? This is cardstock, just regular cardstock, not heavy duty cardstock, just regular. I think it is 80 pound. Hi, Karen. Oh no, that's okay. The giveaway is great, yes. Thank you. Hi, Nettie. Uh-oh. That does make a difference if the internet's not working. Oh, thank you. Are you guys enjoying the different themes? I'm thinking of carrying the same themes into next year, like birthday month, winter sparkle month, or whatever it was. All that cat, you know, shake off the winter blues. I may have just enough. Okay, or maybe short one. All right, so for your hinge, you're gonna cut away a little corner. It just helps them to stay in place. So you cut from the outside in, okay? Or if you want to do it this way. But it's gonna look like this when you glue it in, okay? I guess you didn't really have to do it double-sided, but I wanted to make sure that I could decide which paper I wanted to see. You got to see your grandson. Oh, that's great. Now, is anybody doing, and hi Sue, is anybody doing anything for the 4th this weekend? US folks, I guess. And happy Canada Day to Nettie and Judy. I guess that was yesterday. Is that yesterday? So, all right, so I'm going to cut all these. We're going to get to work. I may have to make a part 2 to this just because there is work to be done. Yeah. You know what? Whenever I get to talk to my friends, it always makes me feel better anyway. So Sue, we pray you feel better soon. You like the themes? Yeah. I think they're fun, and we've got some good themes. I mean, we can always change them up. Yes. All right, so let me finish these 3 that I have after that one. These are going to be your hinges. So your hinges are what you glue your paper to make your journal. If it's not storming. I heard it was going to storm here on Wednesday. Wednesday? No, excuse me, Thursday. So you might be getting some of the weather we're in talk about getting. All right, so those are your hinges, okay? All right, I need to find something to do with those little triangles. All right, so what I did, because I wanted to make it a little bit stronger, I went ahead and cut a piece of chipboard. Now, all you would have to do is to get one of the pieces of cardboard out of a frame, or you can buy chipboard, whatever you like. You could even just use a, you know, a macaroni box or something like that and cut it down to the size. I'm not using it for the look. I'm just using it for the journal to be heavier duty, I guess. Then I cut my papers to be 10 by 8, and I'm just going to fold them all in half. And some of them are they have like a place where there's like 2 on a page, so you can tell. And so we're going to have to fold all of these in half and decide, you know, which one we want in our journal, which order. And that's going to be easy part. So I had already cut these because when they printed with the you know, the border on them. So I needed to cut those borders away and make it exactly 8 by 5. Let's see what happens. Oh, Sue, yeah, that sounds painful actually. Sheila, did you lose your dad? Was it around the 4th? You need rain in Lubbock desperately. Yeah, we could use some rain here too. We got all that rain in April and May, and then we haven't gotten any rain, and so it's been pretty dry. Your roses are thirsty. I've got 2 hydrangea trees that I planted, and they need a drink, and so I've been watering them, but the heat has been like cooking them. It's so hot. So I'm trying not to overwater, but anyway, finishing folding here while we're chatting. Indiana is in drought conditions, really? I did not know that. All right, so, and also if you notice the designs, I printed 2 of each, I think, or maybe a little bit more. Oh, Sheila, his birthday was July 4th. What an awesome memory. You always think of him on July 4th, huh? My dad's birthday was in February. You think you have this paper? Did you buy it from Creating with Jovi? Alright, so once you have all your papers ready to go, then we're going to start gluing them. And I'm just using the Kalau glue that I like. And so the thing that I want to do first, though, is... got my other papers mixed in there. Okay, the thing that I want to do first is, since I'm going to use a cover, I'm going to go ahead and glue to it just as if it was, and it's just a little bit bigger, so I like 1/8 of an inch. So I'm just going to put it right in the middle. And you just line up your hinge, and that's really the big thing, is lining up your hinge with your paper. Let's get that right there. And I'm going to put a cover on the inside and a cover on the outside. So making my hinge journal just a little bit differently than I made before, but not completely. And then I'm going to glue this one here. Years since your dad passed. Oh, this month? Oh, wow. I did print on cardstock for the pages. All right, once you've glued that one in, make sure they line up, then you're gonna glue the next one. So I really do like putting the glue on the hinge. So, and then get the next page I want. So I'll just do that one. So we'll glue this one here. Let it kind of get in place. It's supposed to be 100 degrees. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think Hondo needs a pool. Don't you guys agree? Hondo needs a pool. I think he does. I think Hondo needs his own pool. Right? On Mother's Day. Oh. So you're going to have hinges on the pages you're putting together, but then of course the ones you folded won't have the hinge. Right. All right. So if you do use papers in this kit, some of them have designs that definitely have to be up and down, right, the right way. And then some of them are more just designs, kind of like this, that it doesn't matter which direction it's going. So there was one sheet that I printed, and I printed on both sides. I agree, Hondo needs a pool. And it was, it was the wrong way on one side, and I was kind of in a hurry, so I didn't really have time to play with it and make it print on the other side. So I just didn't really use that one. Hey Bill, happy Christmas in July. You just got in. It's all right. You lost both parents 33 years ago. Oh, wow. And Jan, you have a pool and your dogs don't care for it. Really? Oh. Well, I'll tell you what. We went to Texas to see Kevin's sister. Now I'm just gluing these hinges in. That's what we're working on right now in a Hinge journal. But when we went to see Kevin's sister, the place he stayed is like a bed and breakfast. They call it bed and biscuit for dogs. And the way they don't really like keep them in kennels. They keep them in rooms with other dogs, which is cool. Then they're not lonely, you know, and stuff. And so he got to go swimming and play on some like playground equipment. Hey Teresa. I know, it's so tough losing someone. You could make on your journal, you could make it for memories if you wanted to. Hi Maggie. It's hot everywhere. That is so true. It is so hot everywhere. So for your journal, you're just going to take the time and glue all your hinges and pages in. You don't have to sew. You don't have to punch holes. You don't have to space it out and figure out where it's going to go. You just line it up and glue it in. Yeah, it was really fun. He had a good time. I got some pictures. I should have shared them with you guys. I did share them on my Facebook page. But I'll have to share them on my Cindy A. Lewis page. Would you guys like to see that? He looked so like he was having so much fun with the pool. Yeah. All right, so how many of you are going to make the Christmas planner with me this year? And we're going to do that this month. We're going to make it like a junk journal and a December daily, which is a page for us to record at least one memory a day in December. You don't have to record a bunch of memories. You don't have to write a whole lengthy journal passage, because I know that's hard for people. One memory a day. One memory. That's all you got to do. That's all you're committing to. And I think that will be fun to do. That's what I go for anyway. Hi, Caroline. I don't want to put two the same right next to each other, but it looks like I might have done that to myself, but that's okay. All right, so now I'm just finishing up gluing the last few pages, and I'm going to glue my back to it. So let's do this one. And as you can see, I am putting the glue on the hinge rather than the page, because I don't want a lot of extra glue. You're putting your tree up tomorrow? Okay, that's a good question. When do you put your first Christmas tree up? Everybody, answer the question. When do you put your first Christmas tree up? Did you put it up early? I should have put one up for this year, but I've got all my journal stuff back there, and I didn't unpack them yet. That's in the shed. But Bill said he's putting his tree up tomorrow. Oh, you don't like sewing the signatures? Now, the one we made before December Daily, we have done them like with notebooks, but the notebooks are not, I started to do that wrong, or well, it's not wrong, it's just different than I want to do. All right, so the ones we did were like little binders, but you can't find the little binders anymore, so I don't know. I'm gonna have the pages done soon. Okay, let's see. Thanksgiving, December 24th, early December. Thanksgiving, 2 weeks before Christmas. Always exactly 2 weeks, or put your tree up. Is your tree still up, Patty? Is your tree still up? You don't take it down? How many trees am I supposed to have? Do you have more than one tree? You take yours. Okay, how many of you have more than one tree? We'll all go to Bill's and help him and his family put their tree up. After Thanksgiving. Usually it's after Thanksgiving for us too. Hey, Quilty, you're fine. And honestly, I do sometimes put my little tree up back here before. All right, so I have one extra, and so I'm gonna go ahead and put my backing on, which is another piece that I'm going to cover. Let's see, I keep wanting to glue the paper, so I'm a big paper gluer. About 2 weeks, okay. I just feel like, now do you decorate anything but the tree? Like, do you decorate your mantle or anywhere else in your house? I like to really go all out Christmas decorations. I have pictures. I put it in the kitchen. I have ribbon on my cabinets. You have more than one tree? Okay, so since you bring that up, Bill, and I didn't get them here, my new ornaments came in today. So just know this year you're gonna, there are going to be limited freebies, but I am going to have ornaments again this year. So it's going to be fun. All right, so this is our journal. We're going to cover it here. And you can see how the hinges are going to hold it in place. And we just got to check our pages, make sure we didn't glue anything together. Hey, Debbie Walker. So these papers are part of Vintage Christmas, which is from Creating with Jovi, design team member. And this is a Hinge journal that we're making. These papers are super cute, and we put this together with glue only, no pamphlet stitch, no crop stick stitch, no crisscross stitch, no stitch, just glue. Now this is going to stay together really well, but I am thinking about putting a linen book cloth over the spine just to make sure it stays all well together. All right, so I have this for the front and this for the back, and then I have these two for the inside covers. Can we do poly? You collect snowmen. I love snowmen. What have you missed, Debbie? Okay, so tonight we're making a Hinge journal. A little bit different because I did put chipboard on either side we're going to cover. Also, this is a project out of Creating with Jovi's Etsy shop. And it's on sale right now for $2.10 for the pages. It's 30% off, so it's a limited time discount. I am on her design team through November, so this is one of my projects. So that's catching you up. So now we're gonna do this. Now I think I'm gonna take, instead of the vintage photo that I always use, I think I might take this, what is it, Chinese red, and just hit around the cardboard a little bit. And because I cut it 1/8 of an inch bigger than the paper, than the 5x8 paper. And Debbie, I did print the pages on double-sided. I love it too. Oh, my husband collects Santas. All right, so now we're gonna glue this one on, and then we're gonna glue the back on, and then we're going to put some book corners and a, let's push that over a little bit. We're gonna put book corners and a little plate, title plate on this one, so we can date it if we want to. I do have a mantle. I do put Winter Wonderland up there. So in my kitchen, peppermint, candy cane look, real pretty that way. And then I have some gingerbread men and women's that I put around like the coffee area. It's a little shelf, but I made it into a coffee station for my hubby. Let's see, you ordered one. Let's see. Hi, it's glue time. You ordered one. I don't know what you ordered. A Santa, maybe? Teresa. What did you say? I missed it. I'm trying to keep up. Oh, you don't have a printer yet. Yes, so I really like, my printer is a Canon, or, you know, I have an older laser color printer, which I do like, but they're kind of funky on the ink toner. And then I think Carla from Rustic Playground has a, she has an Epson Eco Tank she really likes. All right. Handmade me too. Oh, how pretty. Okay, so on the back, I'm gonna actually glue this one on here, so you won't see the hinge on this side. Let's see, which one do I want? It doesn't matter. I'll do this one. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the back inside cover because I don't need it. All right, so we're getting there. Okay. Then, oh, this ink is getting everywhere. All right, then before I put anything on the inside cover, we're going to put our nameplate on there. Now, the title plate. And the title plate is really, I'll put something in here like 2024 or Christmas 2024, but I don't have that printed yet. So I'm just going to leave it because it has an opening here. So I just have to figure out where I want it. And I'm going to put it kind of up like this, kind of up here. Let me scoot in just a little bit so you can see a little bit better. So I just need to measure where I want it. And I'm not going to, I don't know, I think I'll just lay it on here. I want to get it as straight as I can. I'm not so concerned about where it is, but I want to come down like maybe here. So look even to everybody. I can't tell. Okay. So we're going to go for it, and it's going to be right here. And right here. And hopefully I can see those. Yep. All right, so then what I do is I just take my awl, and I'm going to punch through that. And do I have my paper right here? Okay. All right, so then we're going to punch through with my awl. And how many of you have an awl? Couple shells. Okay. Everybody starts somewhere with their crafting. You guys are liking this? All right. All right, so we're going to put the title plate in here. And I've got my little brads. These are little mini brads. Now for me, I'm just going to put a little glue around here where the brads are going to go. And then I'll put glue around here because I don't want it to come apart. So I'm going to just line these up. Now, if you saw the video, you know that this glue hardens really fast. So you can't waste a whole lot of time if you're using the Collal glue. All right, I'm gonna get it in there. I don't think just fold it and then I'll come get it. Let's get this one. Okay. Okay. That is gonna set nicely. Okay. And then I'm going to open this up. Now, how many of you have used these types of brads before? Yeah, these are not even expensive at Walmart, the awls. Yeah. And I have it in my Amazon storefront too, if you are looking for one. Okay. All right, so there's my title plate. And you can get these off of Temu too if you want. All right, so that's gonna be cute. Now we're gonna go ahead and glue the inside in. So we wanted to cover that up. So we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna put the corners on. And then we're going to put, I'm going to show you how I'm going to add the closure this time. All right. How to find it, what I did with it. Oh, there it is in front of me. Okay. So there we go. So there's our journal. It's a Hinge journal. And we can decorate and have all kinds of fun with it. Make some pockets. I may have to do part 2 tomorrow, or you know, what do you guys think? We should embellish it, right? You think? Thumbs up. We should embellish. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the book corners on. I love metal book corners. They're so cute. I try to use them when I can, because they make everything look so professional and lovely. So, all right. Yes. All right, so to put your book corner on, it's really easy. And if it's not fabric, you don't have to pry them open very much. But I do put a little glue just to make sure it holds in place. And then I just squeeze it with some needle nose pliers. There we go. And that's as easy as it gets. Just like that. And doesn't it look good? We should do a part 2 for embellishment. Yes, I think we should. We should do a part 2 of embellishment. So this will be part 1. Yeah, tomorrow. Okay, so I'll work on it after this and get it up tomorrow. All right, so we're just doing the same thing on all 4 corners. You guys are gonna love the closure. You may have seen it before, but it's going to be fun. Okay, let's make sure we got it. Okay, so that's this front, and we'll do the back. I put metal corners on yours. Yes, I think the metal corners just make it look so nice. And they're not expensive, and they're easy to put on. It's just thinking about it, right? Thank you. So if you do go over to Jovi, tell her Cindy A. Lewis sent you. Tell her, you know, you like her papers. I'm excited to be on her design team this next few months and be a part of that group. And I feel it's a real big privilege for me to be considered even. So it's just great. Just having so much fun with it. All right, so there we go. 4 corners. We've got our Hinge journal ready to go. It's a 5x8, so 5x8. Now I haven't decided whether to cover this. You've not used them. They are amazing. The papers are from Jovi's Etsy shop. They are $2.10 this month. The link is in my description. Her name is Jovi. It's in the title of the video today, Creating with Jovi, Jovi. And check out the description of the video because the information's in there. And it's on sale. She's doing a Christmas and July sale too. So I'm trying to decide whether to cover that. I don't know. But I could still cover it. Okay, so let's do these needle nose pliers, yes. Let's do the closure. So I want to show you what I'm going to do for that. So I cut a piece. This is one of the pages in her collection. Let me show it to you again. Let's see that. So you can get creative with papers. I think we should make some tags and some pockets. And let me see. Okay, is it this one? Funny, it printed a little bit different color. But I took this sheet and I cut this piece out. And I wanted it to be 2.5 inches. You're so funny, Bill. No, he is kidding. He is kidding, Debbie. He is kidding. Teresa, he's kidding. You goof. He's such a goof. This is a very easy journal. Kimberly, he's kidding. He's kidding. Really. Dollar Tree doesn't even know who I am. Give them a lot of free advertising, but they have no clue. Okay. Maybe some of the associates know me. All right, so we're gonna fold this about. I'm going. Let's see how far that is. So that is about. So I'm going about 8 inches. So this is about 10. So I'm gonna cut this piece. You're gonna try it. I don't think they're gonna give you a discount, Kimberly. Oh. Somebody's here. Does anybody see? Anybody see? Who's the first? Yeah, he's a goober. Who's the first? Hey, what do you want? Bill's got everybody distracted. Huh? Okay, I'm going to cut this to 8 inches. So it's 8 by 2.5. Then I cut out a tab shape. Ooh. Oh, Lori H got it. Is that right? Anybody else? Lori H. Okay, Lori, I think you got it first. Let me get my pencil. Lori got Hondo. Yeah, thank you, Teresa. Lori H. Oh, Lori, Hondo's excited to send you your card. Oh, Hondo sighting. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little vintage photo ink. I don't know what that means, Bill. What does that mean? Pollyannas. He licked me too, I think, because I feel wet on my shirt. Okay, all right, so I wanted to give that a little vintage feel. You can't read and watch for Hondo too. Well, he surprised me. Yes, he surprised me. Okay, so we're gonna take this and we're going to glue it to the back side. So let's glue it right. How far do we want it to go over? I want it to go to about right here. This is gonna be our closure. All right, so we're gonna start gluing it. And then if we make it bigger, we can, you know, not glue it so far. So we're gonna glue it to our cover. Okay, so that's what we're gonna glue, and we wanna get it about in the middle. Okay, that right there. So we're getting this put together really fast. So if you really want to do a journal, what takes probably the longest, hey Jamie, is the cutting, you know, cutting everything out. Everybody say, hey Jamie. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some of this fun yarn. Now this is that eyelash yarn, and this is from Dollar Tree. This huge thing is from Dollar Tree. All right, so I know what I want to do with it, and I'm gonna put it in here. We're gonna do two, let's see, we want it to be, well, I want to wrap around at least twice. So we're gonna pull this out. Have you guys found this eyelash yarn at Dollar Tree? I mean, this is a lot for $1.25. Serious. Okay, Pollyannas must be a Philly thing. Okay, maybe. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. We can always trim it down. I got a big old piece here. So what I wanna do is I'm gonna put this through. I'm gonna put this through here. Let's do it this way. Taking my, like a regular tag, and I'm taking my loop and putting it through here. And then I'm gonna pull the tail through the loop like this. All right, there we go. All right, and then to make my closure, however thick my journal is, I'm just gonna wrap it around, and then I'm gonna tuck it in like that. What do you guys think? Isn't that the coolest thing? You found a pretty blue eyelash yarn? Oh, it's awesome. Dollarama. Oh yeah. Okay, this is a lot. Okay, I'm telling you, this is a lot for $1.25, and it says Premier too. But usually, what you buy is like a little pack, and it has about 4 different colors, and it'll cost you like $4 at the store. Now you need to get Leo glue time. Oh, yeah. You guys enjoy seeing them so much. They had to send you a card. Anyway, how about that? Isn't that cute? And then that's your closure. And then when you want to open it, you just pull it out and open her back up. And you can make it how long you want to. And then as your journal gets thicker, you know, if it's not all the way, you know, you still have your closure, but, you know, I thought what a fun closure. Yes. Here, kitty, kitty. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know where he's at tonight. Hondo's still laying down right here. He's still laying down. Anyway, do you guys want to play a game? It is game time, Jan. And tonight, whoever wins, now Bill might not be interested in this, but is one of the little handkerchiefs that you can use in your junk journals. So I have those ready to go. Miss having kitty cat. All right, so they're all the same, little white lacy handkerchief. We're gonna do it now. I know, it's so fast, right? I mean, we put together that whole thing, but I had pre-cut a lot, so just, you know, saying that. But all right, so we're gonna move that out of the way. This is for Lori, and I need all right, so tonight and for this month on Crafts and Games, our game is going to be Christmas trivia. So I have my trivia here for you, and it's going to be, okay, let's see. I got to get my, okay. How do I get my thing back? They changed, remember I told you oh, there it is. Lost my thing. All right. So, we're going to play Creating with Jovi, you guys. What a fun journal. And you can add more to it, you know. I just made it kind of simple. I should have cat treats on my desk. Well, they are on my other desk, or in the drawer. They come every morning asking for cat treats, yeah. I don't spoil them or anything. No. Okay. I always think Nick might need a handkerchief, right? Yeah. Okay, so Christmas trivia, question 1. This is not a multiple choice, so you're just going to have to type in what you think. Ready? In Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, what was Mr. Scrooge's first name? What was his first name? Yeah, he's staying right by Mom. It's right there. You can't see him. Oh, yeah, you can see him, can't you? You can see him a little bit. He's staying right there. I'll repeat the question. In Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, what was Mr. Scrooge's first name? And just remember, we're going to be doing these this month, so it'll be fun. Ah, Clark. No, that was not his first name, but Ebenezer's right, Jan. Oh, look at you guys coming in with it. Ebenezer. That's correct. I mean, whose name is Ebenezer? Have you ever heard that name other than Ebenezer Scrooge? I mean, I haven't. Other than A Christmas Carol. So is it an old name? You know, like in the 1800s or something? I don't know. Okay, Ebenezer. You guys fill me in on how many people you know named Ebenezer. Okay. Second question. What Bing Crosby song is the best-selling single ever? And I don't know when this was printed, but maybe Christmas song. Who knows how to spell it? And the question was, the new question or the previous question, Ruby? Previous question was, from Charles Dickens, A Christmas Carol, what was Mr. Scrooge's first name? It was Ebenezer, and I asked if anyone has ever known an Ebenezer. It's a very old name. White Christmas is right. Bing Crosby's best-selling single ever. I know, Singing in the Rain would be up there, wouldn't it? Oh, not a... Oh, no, a lag. Yeah, I'm sorry. White Christmas. Who's Bing Crosby? Have you ever seen the movie White Christmas? It's a black and white movie. Bing Crosby. All right. Next question. In the early 1800s, the first gingerbread houses were reportedly inspired by what famous fairy tale? You had an Ebenezer Baptist Church. Oh, I think I've heard of a church named Ebenezer before. I wonder what the significance is. You've heard of Eben. Is his real name Ebenezer? You don't think you saw it? Okay. Very good. Yes. Hansel and Gretel. Hansel and Gretel. That was close, but yes, Hansel and Gretel. Hansel and Gretel apparently inspired the first gingerbread houses in the 1800s. So that's very cool, right? I think probably your phone auto-corrected. Oh no, Denise. Hang in there. You know these signals have to go all the way around the world before they get to you, right? I know. Spell check is something, or autocorrect anyways. Okay, number 4. Miracle on 34th Street centers on what real-life department store? I know you guys know this. Real-life department store. Miracle on 34th Street. I need a drink of my soda. Macy's, right. It is Macy's. Very good. All right. How many reindeer are featured in the poem "'Twas the Night Before Christmas"? How many reindeer were featured? Nettie. Oh, we got to catch you up. No, it wasn't Bloomingdale. It wasn't Fifth Avenue. Humboldt. It was Macy's. Yep. Sorry, I had to spit my ice out, or I would have crunched it in your ears, everyone. I usually have a straw, but I didn't have a straw. Sorry. I wonder if people actually come to this video and watch it all the way to the game, because no telling what all we are doing in these videos. Okay, I'm seeing the correct answer. It is 8. 8 reindeer. Let's see if I can say them in order. Okay. You know, Dasher, Dancer, Donner, Vixen, Comet, Cupid. Oh, no, wait. Dasher, Dancer, Donner, Vixen, Comet, Cupid. I'm missing one. Oh, 2. No, I'm missing one. Okay, which one am I missing? You know, Dasher and Dancer and... You know, Dasher and Dancer and... I don't think it's Donner. I think Donner's later. Dasher and Dancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. Okay, you know, Dasher and Dancer and... Oh, which one am I missing? Prancer. You know, Dasher and Dancer and Donner and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Prancer and Vixen. There it is. Ah, yes. But Rudolph was not in 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. It was Prancer. You know, Dasher and Dancer and Comet and Vixen. Well, no. Okay, I'm going to freshen up my Christmas songs. All right, Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cute, Comet, Cute, ay, Blitzen. I forgot Blitzen. Okay, all right. Last question. What traditional Christmas decoration is usually a parasitic plant? Everybody know that one? I think you do. I have sang that song so many times. So Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. That's it. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Come on, sing with me. Mistletoe, that is correct. I don't know, you guys, but thank you for coming back every time. It is mistletoe. Yeah, and poinsettia is the hardest word for me to say because I grew up saying poinsettia, and now I have to add the ia at the end, and I have to really think about that. Rudolph was my version. Oh, was he in your 'Twas the Night Before Christmas? Oh, Rudolph, yeah, had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw him, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's pick a winner. Let's see who wins tonight. We've got a Trish Green. Okay, I'm going to hurry it up because you guys have been here a long time. You probably need to go eat your dinner. And that is Denise Shaw. Denise Shaw. And let's see who else wins tonight. And that is Caroline B. All right. So we got Trish Green, Denise Shaw. Oops, not that. That's a blank one. And Caroline. Congratulations, everybody. Thanks for coming tonight. I hope you had fun. Part 2 will be up. Now you got to get Hondo to sing. I'll have to teach him to sing. Yeah, see, I think I used to call them peonies. Peonies. I don't know. Well, thanks for coming tonight, guys. Thanks for sharing and being a part of my YouTube family, for going on the Christmas in July and sharing that. Don't forget to go over to Creating with Jovi's Etsy shop if you're interested in the papers. This project is really, really fun. And I will do part 2. The Hinge journal, try it. It's so easy to put together and it's very sturdy. I will tell you, it is super sturdy and you won't have any trouble with it. Of course, you want to be careful because it's paper, but it is just a wonderful little way to put your journal together. And then, of course, I did add the chipboard because I wanted it a little more sturdy. And this closure is a fun one to put on there. So anyway, have a good night, everybody. Have a great week. Happy 4th to all of you celebrating in the U.S.